Hi everyone, just come to share with you this journal that I've completed. This was one of three that I made when I got my sewing machine last week. Kind of went crazy and just started sewing absolutely everything. If it hadn't got legs, it was getting sewed. So this one here, this is got home to go to. It's going in the mail first thing tomorrow morning. It's a clasp envelope. I've used distress stain all around the edges, and I've Mod Podged it. The papers and the background here are from Nick the Booksmith. She has some digital kits, so you can head over there and have a peek at them. This image here is from Tsunami Rose. Absolutely adore this one. Done some stitching. There's a book page in the background. We've got some sari ribbons, some seam binding, some cheesecloth, buttons and some bling. There is eyelet, and this has been distress stained with vintage photo. Let's see if I can find the ends. Well, I've got one end. I'm always worried about getting this in a big knot, which I think I've just done. Nope, there we go. So inside it's very much, oops, I just wobbled the camera because I got a message and I can't see. This paper is all from Nick the Booksmith. I believe, is it all from Nick the Booksmith? Though if it's any different I will tell you. These are her digital prints, absolutely love them. Very, very grungy, liked working with them. So inside here we've got a flip and some stitching. Everything's been more or less stitched. The ephemera, pops in there, done some stamping, done some stitching along here. The pockets have all been, the doilies have all been stitched on. Just everything's been stitched. And when I've finished doing these videos, I'm going to go and do some more stitching. Made a pocket here. A lot of the ephemera is from Tsunami Rose and Cameo Shop possibly, yeah. So there's stamping and stenciling. Done some layering here. Got a ticket again that's been stitched back onto doubled over coffee dyed paper. So it makes it a little bit thicker. That flips up, flips down. This was a stamp and I just stamped it and then stitched around and added it to the pockets, doilies, stitch tag. This is the same paper that's on the front, but obviously you can't really see it because I've covered it over. All these corner tucks are flip ups as well. Sorry, I know I keep bouncing this camera. Got little arms. Can't stretch around them. Here I just made a tuck. This is a stamp. Again, this was just on doubled over coffee dyed paper, stitched together, stamped and inked up. I was watching a video the other day and someone had, what have they done? They were talking about stamping once you've constructed your journal, and you know, like how to get a good, you know, impression from your stamp. I use an old mouse mat and I put it under every page and stamp. So it would be like that and that, and I have no problems whatsoever. I might have the odd, make the odd boo-boo, but that's just, it doesn't happen very often because the mouse pad is quite padded, so you get a good stamp impression. I honestly can't remember who it was, but when I heard them say that, I thought, oh, that's what you need to know. Or even a foam, some form of foam pad, or the fun foam or something like that. Because I never know, once I've put, I put my pages together, sew them in, then add the pockets. So I do the stamping afterwards so that I know where I want to put the stamp in, because I've done it before, stamped and then covered it over, so it was just a waste of time. So that's how I work, and that's just my little method. We've all got our own ways of doing things. Sorry, there's noise everywhere. There's the guy down the back is he's got massive trees, and he's got a big scaffold out, and he's gone around the trees chopping them all down. So that is this journal, more or less. Lots of places to journal, lots of tuck spots, lots of potential to do your own thing in. And that goes there. They've just been stitched again. And that is the back. So that is that little journal. If you have any questions about it, you can ask. And I am off to do another few journals. Hope you're all having a good day, and I'll speak to you all soon. Bye.